Now I just need to bring this money to the Riddler so I can get my cut. Oh no! It's the bats! I'm here to deposit some justice. Who are you working for? I'll never tell you who I work for! Now stop breaking the law and support your local police. I'll give you 3 seconds before I kick your butt, Batman! 3. Bat spray! Clues. He said he would give me 3 seconds to get out of here. 3. C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet, which is right beside D. And D is the 3rd letter in the Riddler's name. I'm coming for you, Riddler! Hello, party people. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am MC Popsicle! And welcome to a brand new, batalicious version of Weird Movies. So, we're still in quarantine here in New Orleans, and I was like, I'm gonna get a Batman mask. It's gonna match. It's gonna be so cool. And this is what I got. One size fits all. My bud. Look at this. I look like I'm wearing like small underwear on my face. I'm gonna throw this away. That's pitiful. But anyway, so today we're talking about the best Batman movie ever. From 1966, Batman. It is so funny. It is like the funniest thing I've seen in such a long time. Like, Adam West is the man. Like, the way that he carries everything forward, like it makes any sense at all, is amazing. So, this is gonna seem like a weird dream that I'm telling you, because I feel like this movie is more complicated than like the Christopher Nolan movies. There's so much going on, like all the time. So, it starts out, Batman, he's on his helicopter with Robin, and they're flying over this yacht because they got a distress signal from the yacht. So, Batman's on the bat ladder on the bottom of the helicopter, and they're flying in close to the yacht to get on it. So Robin accidentally dips him too low, and a giant shark is like grabbed onto his leg and is like biting him. So Batman's just just hitting it for like 10 minutes, and he's like, Robin, get me my shark repellent. So Robin goes down and gets him the bat shark repellent, and he sprays it, and then it just like unattaches from his leg and falls off, and then just explodes like a giant explosion. So that was weird. So they try to get over onto the yacht, and as soon as they get onto it, it just disappears, and they're like, why would it disappear? And Batman's like, well, the only way it could have disappeared is if it were never there at all. So they find these like riddles and about the yacht, I guess, and they're so ridiculous. It's like, what can write a paper and is yellow? And they're like, a ballpoint banana. That's what Robin says. It's like, what? Like, every riddle that they get in this movie makes no sense. And like what I did earlier, like trying to figure out the riddle. That's exactly what they do in this movie. There's no difference. Like one of them was like, what weighs 3 kilograms and will blow you up? And they're like, a bird with a machine gun. I was like, what? So that's how they figure out riddles. So they use these riddles somehow to discover that the Joker, the Riddler, Catwoman, and the Penguin have all teamed up. And so what they've done is they've got a submarine, but they just bought it from the Pentagon, I guess, because Batman like calls them when he finds out that they have a submarine. He's like, did you guys just sell a submarine last week? And then they're like, yeah, it's to this guy, P.N. Gwyn. That's who we sold it to. And they were like, did they leave a P.O. box? And they're like, no. And the U.S. government just sold a submarine to the bad people. Because they're idiots. In this movie, anyway. So, what they decide they're gonna do, all the teamed up bad guys, is they're gonna get Catwoman to dress up like some hot chick and infiltrate and go on a date with Batman. So Batman goes out on a date with her, and she's like getting him to fall in love, and they're like kissing and stuff, and they go back to her house. And then she like knocks him out, and all the Batman like bad guys show up at the house and like tie him up and blindfold him. And then Catwoman puts on her costume, and then like he's like, where was the girl I was with? What did you do to her, Catwoman? And it was like, that was obviously the same person. Like, how do you not know that? Like, so anyway, Batman like breaks free and like beats him up and gets away, and then like, but he thinks that his girlfriend's still there because Catwoman will like switch clothes and go in between being like in jail with him and or wherever they have him tied up and being Catwoman. So he gets away, gets over to the Batcave, and him and Robin like figure out that they need to like go and get her, I guess. I don't know why they left, but I guess they needed to be Batman and then go get him. So they get back and nobody's in the house that they were kidnapped in. And there's just a bomb, and the bomb is like a wick bomb that's like already lit. So it's just sitting there going so Batman like grabs it and he's like, and he's like running around with it like over his head like this, and so he'll try to run this way, and then there'll be like nuns walking by, and then he'll go, and then run over this way, and then there'll be a marching band, and they're like, and then there's like ducks, and then he won't throw up because of that, so he's just running around. It's really hilarious. And then he throws it into the water, and it blows up, and then they decide that they need to get back to the Batcave and like make a plan. So the Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman, and the Joker like get a plan together, and they get all these sailors. There are a bunch of sailors that work for them for some reason, and no, not sailors, pirates. So they have all these like yo-ho kind of pirates, and they dehydrate them with a gun, and it like makes them powder like dust, so they just sweep them into the Penguin's like shirt pocket, and then he dresses up like a captain. He's like, oh, hello boys. He goes and finds Batman and Robin. He's like, I'm just a captain. They're like, no you're not, we know you're not. And he's like, no, I really am. And they're like, you must be. Wait, no, we know you're not. Come to our secret lair and we'll test you and see if you are or not. So he takes them, like Batman and Robin take Penguin to their cave, and they're gonna test him. But as soon as he gets there, he like unleashes the little pirates that are dust and like pours water on them, but they get overhydrated and then just like all explode. And then Penguin runs away. And since they couldn't figure that out with Batman and how to get him, they decided that they're gonna take over the UN. So they go into the UN with a little dehydrator gun and dehydrate all the like UN people, and then like put them in these little capsules. So Batman and Robin go find them, and they're on their like bat boat, and they go over the water and go meet them at their submarine. So they get in the submarine, like duking it out, pow, biff, bang, biff, blah, and they beat everybody up, and they get the dust people back, and then this captain that's been kidnapped by them that's just thought he was on a yacht the whole time because they had like a little picture of the water outside the window of the room he was in and like made splashing noises. He just thought he was on his yacht still. He like trips and breaks it and then sneezes and like dust goes everywhere. So they're like, oh no, we can't, like we don't know what to do now because all the dust is mixed together and on the floor and everywhere else. So like after they beat up everybody, Catwoman is there, and Batman finds out that that's the girl that he went out on the date with, and he just like breaks down. He just kind of like stares off into nothing for like solid 2 minutes. Just, hello darkness, my old friend, for like a long time, and then he's like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, I don't care. That's what happens. It's really funny. He just breaks down, and then they figure out, they go back to their cave and like separate all the people and then reappear them back to normal again. Everything is great. So this movie was so funny. Like, it is so absurd, and it's gotta be 100 times funnier than it was like when they made it. But this is hilarious. Like, I love Batman, obviously, and I love Batman so much more for watching this. All my young people out there, you need to watch this movie. It is legit. It is hilarious. If you're hanging out with some people, watch it. I was dying laughing the whole time. You need to go see this. It was amazing. So, shout out to all my sponsors. We got Vertstar. They make hats and streetwear and all that kind of cool stuff. So make sure you hit them up. They're amazing. Venti 2020 made my sunglasses. Hit them up. And they have really cool sunglasses and they're not that expensive. Fanny Supply Company. Oh, wrong one. Fanny Supply Company. Hit them up. Like, you can get you some really sweet stuff. They got all the best fanny packs. StickerYeti.com. They made my stickers. They can make some for you, or you can buy one of these for me for like $5. So make sure to get with them. They are amazing. And also, get some glow-in-the-dark bracelets for me, MC Popsicle bracelets. Those are really cool. And follow me on Instagram, MC_Popsicle. Had a great time watching this. Y'all need to watch this. I'm telling you, it is the bee's knees. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, and I got new stickers out coming soon, so hit me up. Thank you guys. Love y'all, and I will see you again next time.